E here. Not a whole lot went down today, but as always, we still have some stuff to talk about. So make sure you smash that like button, share the video, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new. Now, before we get into today's video, just a reminder that the Adidas NMD R1 in triple black is releasing tomorrow. Make sure to check in the description below. I'll have some links down there for you all. The only other pair releasing are the Nike Air Max Ultra 2.0 Air Max Day, and you can find them on Nike's website along with select Nike sportswear retailers at 7 a.m. Pacific or 10 a.m. Eastern. It's official, I'm bored of New Balance. They've remained quite stagnant for too long. I do appreciate the brand has continued to put out a quality product, and I think it's extremely cool some of their models continue to be made in the USA and the UK, but their team in charge of coloring really needs to step up. Some of you might agree, some of you might disagree, and I'm cool with that. If you're one of the folks who disagree with me, then heads up, because this New Balance 997 made in the UK is available at select retailers for $150. Tokyo's Beam and Boston's New Balance team up for this next release. The New Balance 998 features a gray suede upper with mesh underlays featuring hits of blue and 3M reflective material. One feature worth noting is the embroidery on the heels, with one shoe having Tokyo and the other Boston, paying respect to each company's home base. This pair will be limited and drops in store at Beams on March 31st. ASICS brings back their gel sight model, reissued with the same unique detailing. The upper is constructed from premium leather and suede in brown hues and baby blue, and consists of a large heel stabilizer, gel wave suspension, and a visible gel window. The pair is available today at select ASICS retailers for $130. Reebok and Future are teaming up to release the Reebok Freebands Zoku Runner Alternate Mid, and I don't like it. The shoe comes dressed in a full knitted upper in a black and white colorway. A black rubber cage houses the lacing unit, and you can find the Freebands branding embossed on the heel stabilizer. Some retailers have already released these, but the official date is set for the 17th. Boost, boost, boost. The only other thing that Adidas uses more on their shoes is the turbo red color, and the latest shoe to receive both boost and turbo red are the Adidas EQT Support Ultra Boost Turbo Red. For this release, Adidas chose to go with a mostly white upper featuring black detailing and a hit of turbo red on the medial side cage wrapping around to the heel. There's no exact date for these just yet, but they're coming soon and you can find them on adidas.com. Last year, Adidas added Boost to the Stan Smith, and this year they add Prime Knit. And aside from that oversized tongue, I think it's a nice looking upgrade. Even though the upper has been reconstructed, they did a really good job making it still look like a Stan Smith. These are starting to release to retailers like Overkill, and you can pick them up today for about $160. On March 1st, the Adidas Alexander Wang collection released, and there's more on the way. Two pairs of the Adidas Originals AW Run will be releasing soon, with one pair coming in a white and blue, featuring a tan suede patch on the heel and black laces. The other pair comes in a gray upper with a red suede heel patch, a black sock collar, and matching black laces. These are okay, they're not for me though. You can expect them to release soon on adidas.com and alexanderwang.com with a retail price set at $230 each. One quick update for Nike. I mentioned last night that the Atmos Air Max 1 will be a draw on the sneakers app, and I'll have a list of retailers for you in tomorrow's video. But if you remember, I mentioned that the shoes will come with a clothing collection, and today we got to look at it. Included in what is being called the Jade collection are hoodies, sweaters, pants, and a t-shirt, all featuring an oversized jade color swoosh. You can pick these items up alongside the shoes this Saturday. Now let's move over to Jordan Brand, and first up is a look at three pairs of the Air Jordan 31 in a low. I'm going to be honest with you guys now, I don't think this was a very smart move. The March Madness collection was a limited pack with college branding, and they didn't sell out very quickly at all, so I can't see these selling very well. I do think they did a great job with all three colorways. I do like the color they chose for the ice bottom, and from what I've heard, they perform pretty nicely, but I think these are shelf sitters. Anyway, if you like them, stay tuned. They are expected to release sometime this spring, but no exact date is yet known. And speaking of shoes I don't like, we have two new colorways of the Air Jordan 6 rings. The last time the silhouette released was back in 2014, and it's been in hiding for a bit, but it looks like it's coming back. There's really not much info to share besides this one pic, so if you like them, stay tuned for more. I got a couple more Photoshop concepts to share with you all based on the info I gave you a couple days ago regarding the holiday 2017 drops. First up, I mentioned an Air Jordan 12 in GS coming in black and pink, and this Photoshop does a good job giving you all an idea of what to expect. It's not a bad shoe in my opinion. Stay tuned for the exact release date. This next Photoshop is based on the colorway you could expect for the Heires Air Jordan 11 San Antonio. The colorway is going to be white and gray, so no idea if this is how Jordan Brand will execute the color blocking, but it's possible. And last up for today are some detailed looks at the Air Jordan 4 Kaws. And while you look at these pictures, I'm going to give you all my advice. And my advice is stay away from shopping with Zeke Sneaks and the new Ohio-based retail location owned by him and possibly others called Sell Me Your Soul. Unfortunately, I found out from Zeke Sneaks that some of the shoes for sale come from Chicken Wop. And when I showed him the very suspicious pair of Kaws 4s that Wop had for sale at SneakerCon, he saw nothing wrong with it and thought it was a legit pair and confirmed to me that him and Wop are friends and do business. I'm not going to say him or Wop sell fakes, but I am going to say the Kaws 4 looks suspicious. I am going to say the VP of Adidas said that the Yeezys that Wop were selling were fake, and I am going to say that Wop had Air Jordan Royal Ones for sale which had white laces attached, but retail pairs will not come with white laces. So you make your own decision, spend your money where you want, that's not up to me, but I just advise staying away. And that does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments below, and I'm out.